The sea has always inspired us to go further. And today it is pointing the way to an acceleration of Europe's energy transition. We are heading north to forge a groundbreaking and sustainable path. From our strategic position as gateway to Europe, we will connect the major European ports of Algeciras and Rotterdam. We are promoting the green hydrogen maritime corridor between southern and northern Europe to supply northern countries with clean, reliable, and affordable energy. The fastest and most viable solution to decarbonize the industry and heavy transport. An example of the importance of collaboration between countries and companies to drive the energy transition. At CEPSA, we are harnessing the energy of the wind, of the sun, of a privileged land, Andalusia, to build the Andalusian Green Hydrogen Valley, the largest green hydrogen project in Europe, an open ecosystem where everyone plays a role. Together, we will chart a new course, and the sea will make it possible once again. It will be a fast track to a more independent and sustainable Europe. With our positive motion strategy, we are helping to accelerate the energy transition in Europe.
Your Majesties, authorities, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, thank you for your presence, and welcome to the working session Accelerating Europe's Energy Transition. My name is Rosemary Alker. I'm a physicist specialized in physics of the atmosphere, and today I will be joining you as the moderator of this event. Event brought to you by CEPSA, in which we'll aim to develop green hydrogen. We also want to show the importance of the industry and the transportation decarbonization, and also the maritime corridors. So please welcome CEO of CEPSA, Mr. Martin Wetzelaar.
Gracias. Gracias. Your Majesties, Third Vice President of the Spanish government, President of the region of Andalusia, Minister of Energy of the Netherlands, many other authorities present, including ambassadors, alcaldes, and others. Friends, good morning and welcome. Thank you so much for joining us on this important day. For thousands of years, humans have taken to the sea, ventured out to sea to explore new horizons, seek new economic opportunities, and solve problems that we have on land. Today, the great challenge for Europe, and actually for the world, is the energy transition. It's climate change, it's combating climate change. Moreover, the war in Ukraine has reminded all of us of the enormous benefits of domestic energy production. And once again, we turn to the sea for solutions to achieve the energy independence that Europe needs, to achieve the decarbonization that Europe needs, and to keep Europe at the forefront of this great energy transformation. The world needs a courageous, strong, and determined Europe. Green hydrogen and its derivatives, green ammonia and green methanol, are essential components in the energy transition, thanks to their potential to fully, and I say fully, decarbonize crucial sectors like heavy transport and heavy industry. Maritime corridors are just as important to ensure the quick and efficient distributions of these green molecules from the place where we make them most competitively to the markets where we need them most dearly. The first European north-south corridor to distribute green hydrogen between Algeciras and Rotterdam is a fundamental milestone in this exploration of new horizons. With green hydrogen, Europe can go faster by sea. Today we have gathered here companies, public authorities and civil society to mark important and irreversible progress towards making this corridor a reality. Through our projects and our investments, obviously, but above all, through the partnerships to create clean energy ecosystems. Because in order to advance the energy transition, we need teamwork across the value chain. This is the spirit of the Union that has given rise to the Andalusian Green Hydrogen Valley, the largest green hydrogen production project in Europe. Today, we celebrate another step in the creation of that valley. It will now include the largest green ammonia plant in Europe. This plant, to be built right here in the Campo de Gibraltar, will have an ammonia production capacity of 750,000 tons, cost €1 billion to build, and create 3,300 new jobs in Andalusia. It is a crucial project for the development of clean marine fuels to decarbonize the shipping industry. Now, Spain is fortunate to have the natural resources to produce green ammonia competitively. And to get this clean energy, this green molecule to the rest of Europe, we need the sea. And I'm pleased to say we are not alone on our voyage. Thanks to our agreement today with Yara Clean Ammonia, a world leader in the field of green ammonia, we connect our clean energy supply base in the port of Algeciras with markets and customers in Rotterdam and Northwest Europe. And this provides commercial viability to our project. We're also announcing an agreement with Dutch company Gasunie today that will give Cepsa access to its green Dutch transport infrastructure, where we can distribute hydrogen to the rest of the Netherlands and the rest of Northwest Europe. And this will give green hydrogen from Andalusia the opportunity to reach the industrial heart of Europe, which gives logistical viability to our project. Commercial and logistical viability, both very important. Also in Spain, we work with Enagas to create the Spanish backbone for green hydrogen distribution, so that also Spain can obviously and above all enjoy the benefits of these green molecules. Now, this is great news for Europe. Accelerated energy transition and improved energy security, positioning Spain and the Netherlands as European energy leaders. Now, whilst we celebrate these achievements today, we must also reflect on how much more needs to be done. In order to achieve the 2030 Repower EU target of 55% reduction in CO2 and 10 million tons of green hydrogen in Europe, we need more than 30 projects of the size of the hydrogen valley in Andalusia on stream by 2030 to reach that vision. Now, let's start with the first one, but we should soon move on to more. So we have work to do. One final reflection, because what makes this project particularly inspiring to me and to us is the seamless synchronization and alignment by so many different European actors in pursuit of one common goal. The ports of Algeciras and Rotterdam, the Spanish and Dutch Ministries of Energy, the government of Andalusia, Gasunie, Yara, other private actors, including EDP and Fertiberia. Together, as a team, we create the conditions for the shipping sector to finally and fully decarbonize, for Spain to become the clean energy production center of Europe and attract new industry to its own lands, for the Netherlands to consolidate and modernize its role as the major energy hub for Northern Europe, and to attract competitive green molecules to decarbonize its own significant industrial footprint. Together, we create affordable, clean energy and quality jobs for the citizens of Europe. Ladies and gentlemen, Cepsa's commitment to Andalusia, to Spain, to Europe, and to accelerating the energy transition has never been stronger. The time is now. Climate change won't wait. Decarbonization cannot wait. The sea connects us. Let's explore it. Thank you again all for being here and for sailing together towards a more sustainable and more competitive.
Thank you very much for your words, Mr. Wetzelaar. Now, I would like to introduce to all of you the top representative of Yara Clean Ammonia. Please welcome Murali Srinivasan. Welcome.
Thank you, Mr. Vestlar, for your encouraging comments. Your Majesties, Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot express in words the privilege I have to stand in front of you today to announce a partnership between CEPSA and Yara Clean Ammonia in enhancing and accelerating the South-North Green Corridor and in a way securing Europe's green energy transition. What is very unique about this event, and is actually quite unique in the world, I would tend to presume, is that all the big good ideas, good intentions can now be concretely be executed that is viable and that will also benefit the society as a whole. The second important point is also that very rarely you would have seen collaboration with players and actors across the value chain. This is the first time where we can show the world by collaborating and by putting our heads and minds together and getting aligned on our goals. Not only our activities will benefit the society, it will enable in Europe's energy independence, it will make the world a better place for all of us to live in, and at the same time, it's also commercially viable. So there are a lot of incentives, there are a lot of proactive actions that can be taken to accelerate the energy transition in Europe, and we believe that CEPSA and its location in Spain offers a fantastic opportunity for a player like Yara to contribute meaningfully with our strengths. And our strengths are basically global reach. We have a network of terminals.
Buques como el que pueden ver ahí fuera. Estamos presentes en todo el mundo y seguramente somos la empresa que mejor transporta el amoníaco verde en todo el mundo de manera segura. También proporcionamos fiabilidad, certidumbre, seguridad, garantizando que nuestros clientes en Países Bajos, en Europa Central, puedan acceder a energías verdes, limpias, y queremos tener un papel fundamental junto a CEPSA para hacer que todo esto sea una realidad. Con estas palabras me gustaría dar las gracias a sus majestades, excelencias, distinguidos invitados por invitar a Yara a este evento, por hacernos parte de esta ocasión, esta oportunidad que realmente está estableciendo los pilares de la transición energética para Europa. Muchas gracias.
Thank you very much.
Muchas gracias, señor Srinivasan. Me gustaría ahora dar la bienvenida a la principal representante de la división de hidrógeno de Gasunie, Helmi Botta.
His Majesty's,
Majestades, autoridades, excelencias, señoras y señores, hoy es un día muy especial para Países Bajos, para España y para Europa. Con las firmas de hoy estamos tomando de manera conjunta los pasos en la sostenibilidad del suministro energético de Europa, que no solo sea sostenible, sino también asequible, que solo se puede lograr uniendo fuerzas de manera internacional. Esto es lo que estamos haciendo hoy. Con estas firmas, con estos acuerdos, estamos llevando el hidrógeno verde del sur al norte. Países Bajos tiene una posición privilegiada para ser la entrada al noroeste de Europa, con el Mar del Norte, con clústeres industriales, con redes de transporte. Todos los ingredientes están ahí. Gasunie está muy interesada en seguir participando en el fortalecimiento de esta cadena de valor. Seguimos participando en el suministro y en el transporte de hidrógeno verde. Esta energía se va a utilizar más en Países Bajos en los próximos años. Esta red nacional tendrá una unión entre los principales hubs industriales, también con otros países como Alemania y Bélgica. Esto también incluye conexiones a los centros de almacenamiento, de producción y también terminales de importación. Estoy muy orgullosa de poder firmar este acuerdo y me gustaría dar las gracias a CEPSA por esta oportunidad de estar aquí hoy. Estoy deseando seguir colaborando con todos nuestros actores, participando de manera conjunta en el éxito de este proyecto en los próximos años.
Well, thank you very much.
Muchas gracias, señora Botter. Gracias a los representantes de Yara, de Gasuní. Ahora pasaremos a la firma de los acuerdos. En primer lugar, la firma entre el acuerdo que se va a firmar entre CEPSA y Yara, y luego después pasaremos a, que conectará los puertos de Algeciras y Rotterdam. Así que demos la bienvenida al consejero delegado de CEPSA, Martín Wetzelaar, y para Yara, Klinamunia Murali Srinivasan. Gracias.
Thank you very much. Yes, you can stay here with me.
Muchas gracias. Sí, puede quedarse aquí. Ahora pasaremos a la firma del segundo acuerdo, en este caso CEPSA y Gasuní, así que damos la bienvenida ahora de nuevo a la señora Botter.
This alliance will allow the
Esta alianza permitirá el transporte y la distribución a Países Bajos y al noroeste de Europa de amoníaco verde e hidrógeno verde.
Thank you. Now you can both be seated.
Gracias. Pueden tomar asiento.
Well, thank you very much.
Muchas gracias. Ahora que estas dos importantes alianzas ya se han firmado, Sus Majestades y la primera fila podrán pasar ahora a la zona expositiva. El resto de invitados, por favor, quédense sentados. Después podemos ir a la siguiente carpa para disfrutar de un catering y también podremos charlar con sus majestades y ver la exposición si así lo desean. Gracias por estar con nosotros en este importante día.